Hi, I'm Mark McDowell, the Managing Director of Primal. I've seen lots of people sharing their thoughts and opinions on the current situation, but I haven't seen many people talk about what they're actually doing. You're going to love this. So in today's video, I want to share with you the perfect analogy for how Primal is responding to the current situation. And I think it's a perfect analogy for, a lot of businesses and to apply, to their own actions. So this is actually from Bain & Co. So they describe how the very best companies respond in a recession. So here goes. Think of a recession as a sharp curve on an auto racetrack. The best place to pass competitors, but requiring more skills than straightaways. The best drivers apply the brakes just ahead of the curve, or they take out the excess costs. They turn hard towards the apex of the curve, so they identify the short list of projects that will form the next business model and accelerate hard out of the curve. Spend it higher before markets have rebounded. So taking point one, the best drivers apply the brakes just ahead of the curve. They're taking out excess costs. So for Primal, what we've done is actually we've been asking for discounts across all of our suppliers, and that includes a lot of the software and tools that we use, that we purchase on a recurring basis monthly, 70% discounts and above. We're also pushing out supplier payment terms far out as much as possible to delay, that potential cash leaving the business. We're also trimming all budgets that would normally be applied, if we were all in an office together as well. So things like, budgets for fun activities. These things have been trimmed down. I'll just point number two, identify the short list of projects that will form the next business model. So turning hard towards the apex of the curve. Things like initiating work from home. Pivot's a bit of a buzzword at the moment, but pivoting the way we do business. We've also implemented a new way of working, with the team to try to maximize, the collaboration tools and software that we use online. So the way that we work together is now very, very different to what we were doing before. And we're also working on all the boring stuff that makes our business more efficient, like improving our processes. Things that in a typical setting, we've got a bit more time now because we're not in the office. There's no distractions. I'm finding myself I have a lot more time to be spending on the little things or the one percenters. It's going to make a difference when we come out of the situation. Point number three, accelerating hard out of the curve. Spend it higher before markets have rebounded. So, don't know about you guys, maybe mixed opinions, but I'm noticing Facebook CPMs, or cost per mil, down by 75%. Google ads are cheaper, 50% cheaper than a week ago. And the flip side is that, people aren't buying like they normally would, but they do want content. Social engagement has increased by about 60%. Content demand has probably, 5x in the last few weeks, which means that now is a great time to build your audience with ads about content, or even pushing as much content as possible. Okay. Dogs. Hello. In other words, try and sign up your customers with content, and sell to those people later when things settle down. So right now I'm tripling down on Facebook ads, and I'm seeing very cheap CPMs. So we're actually spending as much as we did compared to a month ago. I know things are a bit crazy right now. However, there will be a time soon when things are back to normal. Restaurants will be full again. People will search for things that they've always searched for. So you can use this time to get ready for when they are. I'd love to hear from you, to hear about the things that you're doing, and we can potentially compare notes. Let me know how you're responding to the situation. Thank you.